Hello, everyone, and welcome to Patris and I, or from Patris and I, pulling cards and talking about the energies for our 1111 portal, which is clearly on 1111. So I have, while we've Patrice and I have just been chatting a little bit before. I was just shuffling my cards, and a card leapt out at me, and it was quite an exciting one. So these are the cards I've used: the Energy Oracle cards, Sandra Ann Taylor. And these were my first set of Oracle cards. I love them. But the card that leapt out at me, strangely enough, is man holding a coin. Okay, so I'm going to read you what it says in here. But the reason that I'm like, wow, well, that's quite an interesting one is because it's the 1111 portal, and we are working with, so I am doing a journey with Mercury, and Patrice is doing a journey, or sorry, light language, and chatting to Archangel Michael, who we discovered last week, as you may recall, actually different societies, same people. So Archangel Michael obviously is Christian, Mercury is Roman, and Hermes would be the Greek. So I'm just going to read you what it says about this. This card shows a man sitting in a lush flowering field holding a large bright coin. This card could reveal the assistance of a financial advisor or healer whom you already know or are soon to meet. This man is helpful and may bring sage advice concerning the action you need to take next. Be open to this person showing up with support, but always turn to your own intuitive guidance to weigh the information you receive. Right. So the reason that I was like, whoa, that person, is because what immediately I saw was this is, a you see, I see Mercury, Archangel Michael, and Hermes as a male, I don't want to say person, but as a male energy, a masculine energy. Now, not everybody does, but I do, and immediately that's who I saw with this card. So as I say every time, this may appear differently for you, but that is how I see it. And working with Mercury, Archangel Michael on the 11th is his support. Okay, so that is all of me. I am going to hand you over to Patrice now, who is going to do something marvelous, I'm sure, and show you the card that she has drawn.
Hello, everyone. And yeah, absolutely. For me, to Archangel Michael is definitely part of the divine masculine consciousness. So definitely a very male energy. And in our society, I think especially the concept of money, because in your card, the man was holding a coin. It's very often linked with this male energy. In history, it was the man who was bringing, the money to the house and the like. So I think it really feels like balancing, the receiving, our own capacity to receive or even to generate money, this, to work on this divine masculine along with the divine feminine. And I have a gorgeous card. So today I took my own card deck, but this time I took the dragon one, the question for your dragon. And that question is so lovely. It is, can you be more connected with your heart? Oh, okay. So, in connection with our workshop on the 11th 11, really those beings, whether it is the Christian version Archangel Michael or the Roman version Mercury, they are characterized by their wings. So these big wings. And in at a spiritual level, we also have wings, and the way to open our spiritual wings is actually to open our heart chakra. Because when we open our heart chakras, the chakras, they're not only on the front of the body, they're on the back. So on the back, it's exactly where your wings would be. So when you open your heart chakra on the back, that's how you open your spiritual wings. And it's really a theme that is very powerful, that came for the 1111 in me, like being rising on the wings of Archangel Michael and Mercury, opening our wings, elevating ourselves. And what it means, it doesn't necessarily mean only spirituality, because we're in the phase in the ascension process that now we have anchored so much energy and so much light on the earth that now it is really showing at physical level. And what it is to actually open our wings at physical level, it is also financial freedom. And I see around me so many communities and people who really want to reach that financial freedom, to be able to shine their own light and not have, struggle always to have abundance, or having really to fit into something that now is really not for them anymore, because we still have the old system. And I see also a lot of people around me that are really, they can't stand the 9 to 5 anymore. They have to quit. Maybe they start their own business, but they struggle. And so it's really a clear message, really, really clear, saying we are going to help with that, and it's such an amazing, amazing card Leslie brought up. And in connection with the one I brought up too, like opening a heart, it's like opening a treasure chest. That's what I see. It's our heart is really so powerful. It's constantly irradiating a beautiful energy, and it is that energy that is attracting our abundance. And that, of course, abundance not necessarily only financial. It can be like love, health, happiness, all your dreams coming true. So I'm gonna have some light language, message from Archangel Michael. See what comes up. Tua ish antui kinta winti suva haiker intus ish antura. Sanintiashtak uri zidnaintiaman urtiantaritijo, wesintas ijand aikianan nuristi, shuntat intiarananuntu ai. Okay, this was really definitely, I could see stairs going up, like an elevation, but at the same time, like elevating the physical life, elevating our own physicality, our own day-to-day life. So really definitely creating heaven on earth, something very material, very physical, but that is not really only, the material that is kind of in conflict with the spiritual, because very often in our society it was like this: or you are a material person or you are a spiritual person. And now it's like everything coming together. It's like abundance. Physical abundance can also be spiritual. It doesn't have to be something linked with greed. It is more linked with sharing and shining our light, being everybody being in abundance, being able to be in such abundance that we can help those who are still in process of reaching it. So I think that's all for me, because we will work on that much more on the 11/11. So join us for this amazing journey for the light language and like it with Archangel Michael and the journey with Mercury. And I'm totally looking forward to this. So see you then. Bye bye.